Well, besides the traditional technology, for example, PPT, PPT or slides, I also use other technology like I use simulations, right? Simulation is one of the predominant way through which I teach. In fact, the subject I teach are strategy and entrepreneurship. Those subjects are sometimes difficult to teach through case method, because case method, if you ask students, what could be scenario B? Students keep saying anything that comes to mind. But when you embed case method into something like simulation, students not only have to answer it in terms of what scenario can be, but they have to calculate probably the consequences of taking that decision. So I try to include technology in terms of using multi-pedagogical method of teaching. I'm using simulation, I'm using vlogs, I'm using videos, I'm using Moodle, I'm using mobile phones, in fact, in the classroom. One of the advantages of multicultural classroom is, students bring various perspective from the lifestyle or from the kind of background that they come from. And in today's business environment, what creates competitive advantage for organizations is probably to what extent the organization is different from others. Many times you will find that this differentiation that organizations have from others, it actually comes from whether your employees are different, right? And your employees cannot be different if they come from very homogeneous kind of background. So more diverse the background, more likely they bring up innovative solution, more innovative solution, probably more they can contribute to organization. I think in future or even today, the competitive advantage of organization might come from somebody who is born in Africa and has a different way of looking at the world, or somebody is born in East Asia or South Asia with a different way of looking at the world, and that can really bring about a lot of change. Of course, there's a problem in terms of handling multicultural classroom, in the sense, sometimes people tend to gravitate towards the culture background. Sometimes they tend to gravitate towards religious background, to the country which they come from. But you need to make an effort and probably try and teach across these boundaries and probably produce better managers or leaders for the future.